Today I am going to be doing a video that I have never done. Well, I've never done anything like this before, actually. But a subscriber, his name is Shane, he reached out to me and he suggested this video. I really liked the idea and I decided to go ahead and give it a try. Again, thanks Shane for the idea. I really appreciate it. Now, I've made 2 other videos on Jeremy Dewitte, and since then, man, have things changed. Jeremy took a global plea deal that included like all the rest of his charges. Instead of the possible 85 years, the plea deal only sent him to prison for 18 months with 4 years probation afterwards, 2 of which he'll have to wear an ankle monitor. It's unbelievable. I don't think in my lifetime I'll ever understand how he managed to escape without several years. And another thing that happened, you may remember towards the end of all of it, Sergeant Vidler pulled Jeremy over on the interstate and arrested him for open carry of a firearm, even though Sergeant Vidler knew that Jeremy had pepper ball guns and he used pepper ball. Well, the Orlando Police Department put Sergeant Vidler and Corporal Ramsey on administration duty while they investigated the whole situation. And just, a couple of weeks ago now, they determined that Sergeant Vidler was out of line when he pulled Jeremy over and arrested him that day. So they have terminated Sergeant Vidler from the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and Corporal Ramsey was just punished. Even though I dislike Jeremy and the things he's done and his antics, I do feel like it was a bogus deal. Vidler was reaching here, but do I feel like he should have lost his job over it? No. It's a wild and crazy turn of events, all of it. Jeremy not getting nowhere near the amount of time he should have gotten, and getting a 30-year decorated veteran of the Orlando Police Department fired in the process of all of this. It's wild. But in those 2 videos I made on Jeremy Dewitte, people kept saying that they believed Jeremy Dewitte is a narcissist. So I went online and I found a list of identifiers of a narcissist. I'm going to use one of the list and I'm going to put it up against body cam footage or footage that's out there of Jeremy Dewitte. Hopefully by the end of this, we'll be able to determine, is Jeremy Dewitte really a narcissist? Like I said in the intro, a subscriber, his name is Shane, came to me with this idea, and I just thought it was really cool. I thought that was a really cool idea. I hadn't seen anyone else online do it, so I thought this would be interesting. The term narcissism, it comes from Greek mythology. There was a hunter who was also the son of a god, and his name was Narciuss, and he treated everyone with contempt. That's basically where the term narcissist comes from. A quick Google search pulls up several websites that has lists of signs of a narcissist. For the purposes of this video today, I'm going to select several of the most common traits from a few different sites like WebMD and eMedicine Health. You guys can easily still Google traits of a narcissist, and you can see every topic that I'll be mentioning today. The first one up, narcissists usually have a sense of entitlement, meaning they consider themselves to be special and they expect special treatment. That's an easy one. He thinks that he can break the law and act like a cop without actually being a cop.
The weird.
Because guess what? Here's the funny thing. Before the weird thing is that you think you know about that. I served as a cop, and then I served for 12 years in the U.S. Army as a major.
Okay.
This is a police escort.
I'm a real motor man. Everyone, hot lanes, hot lanes, hot lanes, hot lanes. Drew. Got it, you got it.
Check. Number 2, narcissists often display manipulative or controlling behavior. Narcissists will have no problem manipulating people's decisions, thoughts, emotions, whatever the case may be, to benefit their needs.
You told them that I'm pulling people over and I have guns. Those are lies.
I do want you to like stop pulling people over though. Yeah. What are you talking about? You just pulled somebody over like a week ago. Oh my god.
Check. Number 3, narcissists will typically display a need for admiration, which is kind of self-explanatory.
If you're law enforcement, identify yourself to me. What agency?
We're with Metro State. We're a state certified agency. You sit right there, please, sir.
Do you have...
Thank you.
Check. Number 4, narcissists have an extreme lack of empathy, making it so they don't feel bad for any of their actions.
I want to see you. I do. But do you understand that this is happening because of everything that you've said in the past?
Okay, I love you, but you can't have to stop doing that.
Check. Number 5, narcissists are usually very, very arrogant.
What statute are we?
He would be. What statute?
What are we violating?
Well, if you're not law enforcement or certified, then we have a problem.
How's that?
Because you can't open carry and all that.
I'm not open carrying.
What is that on your hip?
Florida statute 970 says that I can open carry a less lethal device at any time in uniform.
Oh, is that not a gun?
That is correct. It's less
Okay.
lethal.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? Okay, it looks like a gun. It's on your hip.
They see themselves as superior. They think that they're better than everyone else, which makes them become very easily rude and abrasive.
Hey! Hey! Pull over! Pull over! Hey! Pull your car over! Pull over! Get out of the way! Move your fuck! Get your car out of the way now! I don't know what you. I don't give a what you don't understand. Pull forward now! Pull forward now!
Check again. Number 6, narcissists love to hog a conversation.
I'm sorry, I love you, and I know you don't love me back, and it's fine. Like I told you before, you don't have to say it.
You're telling me you're loving me in one sentence, but the other sentence you were telling me that you were going to have the lady throw me in prison. I built a business for 6 years with one f***ing motorcycle. I've lived my life clean and honest. I chose to have an affair because my sex life is horrible at home, and because of it, I meet somebody that next thing I know is writing a statement saying that I'm carrying guns and pulling people around because you went out of your way to find out I was a sex offender.
Another check. Number 7, narcissists will typically have what doctors call an identity disturbance. That makes narcissists highly superficial.
As you can see, I have way too many colognes. I have like, who knows, $1,000, $1,500 worth of cologne. It's ridiculous. It's a 6-bedroom house and we're running around like crazy trying to get all this stuff together for you, but it's a 6-bedroom house. So we got the Under Armour socks, Under Armour shirt, the accoutrement of a belt. Girls pick bracelets, earrings. I choose from the list of Oakley sunglasses for the day. How I'm feeling. Multiple to choose from. Then I come over here and I choose my watch for the day. Obviously we're not wearing the Rolex, so that we'll put to the side. Then we have our sports watches, jump watch, running watch, when I used to dive, scuba dive watch. Then I have some bullshit watches, just quick ones. Citizen, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, things like that. But then for nice days, when I'm trying to really look cute, I go for my Invictus. Multiple Invictuses to choose from.
Check again and again. Number 8, narcissists have a lack of responsibility. They want to be in control of everything, but they don't want any of the consequences that come from being in control.
What are you doing? What the does it look like I'm doing?
That's not even my voice.
Over before you find out.
Stop pretending you're a police officer.
Listen, motherfucker, I know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. What you need to do is figure it out.
That's not me. That's not even my voice.
Okay.
I'm not cutting anyone. Go ahead.
Corporal, we're done. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Check number 8. And lastly, number 9, narcissists usually entertain superficial and exploitative relationships. They, more often than not, they manipulate others, even in close relationships, to serve their needs. Typically, those relationships are hostile and toxic. For example, he told Jennifer Burton that he loved her while he's telling Rania, his wife, and everyone else that he's just using her because she's trying to help make these charges go away.
This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Boy, you look good as fuck. I don't know where you got that dress. Where'd you get that dress?
I've had this dress for a while.
I don't think you've ever worn that in front of me before.
Because I always wear slutty stuff in front of you, duh.
Yeah, that's what it is, duh. You wear nightclub dresses to go to the supermarket. Yeah, but anyways, I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
I noticed your girlfriend, your wife, Jennifer, she filed a report too.
She's my assistant. She, not my wife or girlfriend.
Jeremy and Rania's marriage would be very superficial because he's using her to make people think that he has this happy, loving wife at home and they're a happy family, when in reality she pointed out something that he did wrong and he threw a cell phone at her head and then threatened to tell the police that she threw it at him if she called the cops. He definitely fits.
I've never raised my hand to a woman ever. I've never put my hands on a woman ever.
Call the police, and I'll tell them how you threw it at me too. I'll tell them how you threw it at me too, and they'll take our daughter away. They'll take our daughter away from us. I'll tell them how you did it too. If you call the police, Rania, if you call the police,
check. 9 out of 9. As you can see, Jeremy would probably be labeled as having a severe narcissistic personality disorder if he were to go and seek help when he got out of prison. I am no doctor or a psychiatrist. I pulled multiple lists off of Google, and that's what I'm basing these results on. I cannot officially diagnose him as having narcissistic personality disorder, but all of you are pretty smart and you can all do the math. That is going to do it for this episode today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this was something new. I've never done anything like this before, so we'll see how well you guys like it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, go down, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. If you're wanting to help support the channel, there's links in the description you can check out. Thank you all. I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay safe.